Alicia, you actually did that for real. You burned down his warehouses. Did it ever cross your mind that he might burn too?
If he did die, then so be it. Evan is the only one I love. If the drawback then had gone my way, I wouldn't have spent 7 years looking at his face, feeling sick.
A draw? I hear two voices. One is my wife. The other is Kate, my ex from 7 years ago. What's going on? Why are they together?
If you're upset, blame your rotten luck. 7 years ago, we both fell for Evan. To help him, one of us had to stay close to Dylan, spy on him, and steal his trade secrets. It came down to a draw. Whoever got Dylan had to marry him. Your luck failed you. That wasn't my fault.
I know. If I hadn't married Dylan and watched his every move, you really think Evan would have gotten this far? I was clearing the way for him.
This is Alicia, who's loved me for 7 years.
Enough. You should leave. And listen. I married Dylan. But I will never give up on Evan.
Fine, then we'll see who Evan truly loves.
Dylan, it has been 7 years. I played the perfect wife. For 7 long years to earn your trust. But for Evan, it was worth it. Dylan, I will never let you harm Evan again. I'm going to ruin your company. And everything you have.
So, the warehouse fire the other day wasn't an accident. And my beloved wife is the reason my company collapsed. She only married me because of a draw with Kate that happened 7 years ago. I really am a joke. I was made a fool twice, and I let 2 women ruin me.
Honey, you're awake. How do you feel? I'm gonna watch closely as you fall apart.
Babe, something feels wrong. Something always blindsides me at the last moment whenever I'm up against Evan. 7 years ago, my ex, Kate, betrayed me right before I was going to acquire Evan's company. My company collapsed. Now, 7 years later, it's happening again. Right before I'm about to acquire Evan's company. This time, it wasn't you, was it? It wasn't you, was it?
Dylan, what's that supposed to mean? I'm your wife. Are you suspecting me?
I was only asking. Why are you freaking out?
Dylan, don't blame this on me. Just because you're useless.
I finally see it clearly. Alicia has never loved me. These 7 years were nothing but a lie.
Dylan, promise me you'll
stay in your lane from now on.
stop holding on to unrealistic dreams. As for our marriage, some things are better left unsaid.
Why should I stop dreaming? Why do you get to decide? Once the acquisition is done, I'll be the wealthiest person in Zorton. Alicia, listen to me. Think about our marriage and love. You figure it out yourself. There'll always be another chance for us. If these 7 years aren't enough, then another 7.
You. Dylan. I was willing to keep this act going. But if you still think you're taking Evan down, you can stop dreaming. Mr. Porter, you can come.
In.
Micah Porter, private placement agent. Dylan Burke, a well-known entrepreneur, sustained nerve damage in the fire, resulting in permanent tremors in both hands. He is unable to continue in a management position. Got it.
I'm afraid there are certain risks involved.
Mr. Porter, I believe you'd be interested in Evan's biotech shares.
I'm honored to help, Miss Dixon.
What are you doing? This is a crime.
We were meant to be enemies from the day. You ran my mom over and killed her.
Alicia, I give up. I promise I'll stay away from all of you. Please, just let me go. I'll be gone for good. Alicia, everything I ever did for you came from the heart.
Sorry, Dylan. This is the last time. Dylan. I've already filed for bankruptcy for your company. Take care of your useless hands. I'll be back after Evan's celebration dinner.
I can't go down like this. I'm getting revenge. Tomorrow, Zentora Industries stock is gonna dip, then bounce back. It'll hit this year's high. Get me out of here, and I'll hand over all my shares.
Hey, did you hear? Zentora Industries jumped the moment the market opened.
Anyone who bought that stock has some serious guts.
I wouldn't say that. Mr. Grant said Zentora wouldn't take off. He can't be wrong. Otherwise, he wouldn't have crushed a business prodigy like Dylan. Dylan didn't lie to me.
Evan, I'd do anything. For you.
I know, Alicia. Now, we can finally be together. Alicia, I've been waiting for this day for so long.
Hold on.
Dylan's company has gone under, and he's toast. Do you think he's going to divorce you? He's gonna latch on to you and never let go. He's gonna keep coming back. None of that matters tonight. You're what matters.
Wait. That might be a call from the villa. It could be Dylan. Hello.
Dylan's a mess, Alicia. What could he even be up to? Relax.
Dylan. Dylan took off.
What is he gonna do, rise from the dead? Better off him running away. At least he's out of our way. Alicia, relax. I already froze every asset we know he has. With no money. How long can he survive out there? Dylan's company has gone under. Prime Corp is on the rise. Mr. Porter is on my side. In 3 years, I'll be the richest person in Zorton. My woman put up with Dylan for years. And he actually thought you were really his wife.
Are you okay?
Here's 100 grand. Enough for you to start over.
Mr. Burke, you.
Forget what happened tonight. Go live the life you want. Go. Hello? Mr. Porter? It's Dylan Burke.
Mr. Burke, shouldn't you be recovering?
The biotech pre-IPO shares Evan and Alicia promised you are a scam. That's a shell company used to cash out.
What did you just say? Mr. Burke, I know you are pissed because Evan stole your wife, but you have to keep this business.
888, 500, 188. Look up that offshore account. Check the transactions. Then, you'll get it. Why would you trust a guy who doesn't even know his own company?
Fine. Mr. Burke, I checked the account you gave me. It is a shell company.
I'll give you 3 times what Evan offered. Real benefits aren't empty promises.
Mr. Burke, but your wife already burned your 3 main warehouses to the ground.
Who told you everything in those warehouses was real?
Mr. Burke, are you saying you moved the inventory before Alicia set the fire?
Those 3 weren't all I had. I have 4 more stashed away. Mr. Porter, do you think it's worth making a deal now?
Yeah, absolutely. Do you need me to do anything else? Alicia and Evan thought breaking his back and burning his pride would knock him off the throne. They forgot one thing. Business is war. The real players never put all their cards on the table. Mr. Burke, you have the strongest will I've ever seen. It has only been a month, and your hands are already recovering. Mr. Burke, Prime Corp's Blue Ocean project is everything. Evan could rise fast. If it works.
Relax. He won't get that chance while I'm here.
Dylan, here. You're back. I've been waiting forever. Dylan, this new skirt you got me is gorgeous. Dylan, I'm with you for life.
So everything before this was fake. Dylan, what are you still hanging on to?
After the warehouse fire, you lost everything. This house probably isn't yours anymore. You should find somewhere to stay soon, or you will be back on the street. Dylan, What are you so bitter about? You owe Evan all of this.
I owe him. What do I owe him?
Dylan. You're really acting like you forgot. Your first real success came from Evan's business model. He stayed up night after night putting it together. And you just stole it and rode the high. Everyone ditching you is what you deserve.
Back then, Evan and I came up with the same business model. I was willing to take the risk, and that put me one step ahead.
So, this is just things going back to where they belong. Dylan. Can you stop with that innocent, pathetic act already? I almost fell for it again.
If Laura could see you now, what would she think?
Dylan. You're the last person on earth who gets to bring up my mother.
I had to borrow money just to bury Laura. I gave her a proper funeral, so why am I not allowed to mention her? So Evan gets to bring her up?
Of course. Because Evan paid for my mom's funeral. And you've got the nerve to say you did.
What did you say? Evan paid for you mum's funeral?
Yeah. Who else? A snake like you.
Oh. I'm the snake now.
Dylan. I know you don't want a divorce. I'm giving you 3 months to deal with it. And I've already started working at Prime Corp. I'm on Evan's Blue Ocean project. You have no idea how much money that project makes. Evan actually made the donations, honoring my mum's wishes. I used to think he wasn't thoughtful enough. Dylan's not even in his league.
Mr. Burke, we've been trying to reach you. We've sent a breakdown of the charity funds to your spouse.
Okay. It's time she knows what really happened. The donations stay the same, but the donor name needs to be corrected. Hello? You can start. Leak Prime Corp's project floor price and every technical specifications, just like Evan did to me 7 years ago.
Yes, Mr. Burke.
Evan Grant. This is just the beginning.
Mr. Grant, every file on the projects we oversee got leaked overnight. And our stocks crashing.
What? Investigate it. I want answers. Who the hell leaked it? Question every executive. Who the hell betrayed me?
Mr. Grant, early numbers say we just lost $80 million in orders. And we're facing massive damages.
We were one step away. Dylan isn't even a real threat anymore. Why would this blow up right now? I can't lose. I can't.
How did this happen? What's going on? Was it Dylan? He's the only one who could bring a rival to their knees. No. It can't be him. Dylan has nerve damage in his hands. After that warehouse fire, he lost everything, and he's broke. He shouldn't have the means to do this.
Alicia, Evan, take your time. This is just the beginning.
Mr. Burke, I've got good news.
Go ahead.
Prime Corp's Blue Ocean project blew up. Somebody leaked the floor price and the tech specs to their partners. 3 investors pulled out together. Their stock dropped 20% and hit the down limit. I'm just wondering who leaked the Blue Ocean project's floor price and tripped Evan up like that. Mr. Burke. That wasn't you behind it, was it?
It's not that hard to get Evan's floor price. Is it?
It's ironic that someone as sharp as you ended up bankrupt because of them.
He's just a parasite who lives off women.
Oh, Miss Dixon, it's a shame you couldn't see Mr. Burke for who he really is.
Mr. Grant, we...
Get out. Nobody bothers me until we find the mole. If it weren't an insider, who could have leaked my floor price?
Evan, this isn't the way to solve the problem.
It won't solve it? Then, what do you suggest? Someone inside betrayed me, and I'm not letting it slide.
I'll look into it. I've got ways to track the digital trail.
Do it fast.
The IP address shows the computer that leaked the information is in your house. Kate, what do you have to say now?
So, this is your evidence. Alicia, I've always known you wanted Evan to yourself. But I didn't think you'd go as far as to pin this on me.
Pin it on you. This is what the tech investigation found.
You think I don't see it? You've been trying to get rid of me. Now, you finally got your chance.
Why would I try to get rid of you? Who the hell do you think you are? If Evan didn't have an old affection for you, you wouldn't still have a job here.
Old affection. Alicia, do you really think you matter that much? You just followed the outcome of that damn draw back then. Don't act like what you did was some big, heroic move. That's all in your head.
Breaking news. Prime Corp is in chaos. Female senior exec suspected of inappropriate ties with rival firm. Mr. Burke, I'm not as skilled as you at manipulating people. From the moment you leaked the floor price, you were already planning to set up your ex, Kate, right?
They started this. So I'm just returning the favor.
Enough. What the hell are you two doing?
Evan, she leaked the confidential information.
She's smearing me.
The evidence is clear, and your denial isn't going to change that.
What about the fact that Blue Ocean was running fine before you took over, but then blew up the second you did?
That's slander.
Pull biotech's working capital.
But if we do that, biotech could go under.
The Blue Ocean project triggered a stock price collapse, and if this continues, Prime Corp will go under. Advance the funds for now. Mr. Porter is stabilizing biotech for the time being. It'll be fine. Go.
Got it.
Mr. Burke, Evan has boxed himself in. He moved money that was keeping biotech alive. Now, he has no way out.
They teamed up and threw me into hell. Now, it's time they learn what it feels like to be abandoned by everyone. Laura. Don't blame me for being cold. Alicia and I are no longer husband and wife. This is the last time I'm visiting you. I probably can't carry out your final wish. Laura. Say it. I'm listening.
Look after Alicia for the rest of your life.
Laura, don't worry. Alicia's family to me. I'll always treat her right.
Thank you.
As long as I'm alive, I won't let anyone harm her. You have my word. Laura, Laura. Farewell, Laura. I promised I'd visit every year, but I won't be coming anymore.
Dylan. Why are you here?
I came to visit Laura.
You said you could come. I don't want you dirtying my mum's grave. Dylan. The way you put on this fake act makes me sick.
Alicia, he's obviously here to stop you from divorcing him. He came here on purpose. Dylan, your tricks are just as dirty as ever.
I thought Prime Corp stopped crash. Had you running around like crazy.
Prime Corp stock has stabilized. You should be worrying about how you're gonna survive. Don't repeat what happened 7 years ago and end up homeless, living like a stray dog. Right. If you can't afford to eat, I'll buy you a meal. We've known each other since young. So yeah, we go way back.
Only people who respect money are able to make money. Prime Corp's about to go under. So watch your spending, Mr. Grant. Or you'll end up on the street like me. And that's gonna be ugly.
You. It's my mom's death anniversary.
Alicia. You finally got the life you dreamed of. Are you happy? Live your life right if you want Laura to have peace.
Dylan. Who are you to bring up my mom? When things were bad, Evan was the one by my side. Where were you? What were you doing? My mom cared about you. And liked you so much. I begged you to come see her one last time, and you refused.
Why would she think that? After Laura got hit by a car, the driver fled the scene. She died because nobody got her to the hospital in time. I saw Evan that day too.
Dylan, bad news. Alicia is in a coma at the hospital.
When I heard that, I rushed to the hospital. But she wasn't there. Evan said he got the wrong person. Did anything else happen after that?
Evan. My mum is gone. I don't have a mom anymore.
Don't cry.
Where's Dylan? I haven't seen him. Where is he?
Dylan has a work thing tonight that he must go to. Don't blame him.
With everything my mum and I are going through, he's still out for work and drinking. Dylan, you're a bastard.
Hey, Alicia. Where are you going?
I'm going to find Dylan. My mom cared about him the most. I need him to see her off one last time. Dylan, where are you? Why are you not answering your phone?
I stayed with Laura until the very end. I only left because Evan told me you were hospitalized.
Dylan, you really have no shame. You don't even blink when you lie.
Alicia, why waste your breath on him?
Dylan, I'm warning you. Stay away from my mum's grave from now on.
As you wish. I won't come again.
Liar. Dylan, you're nothing but a liar. You broke the trust my mom and I had in you.
It's okay now.
Mr. Burke, what do you need me to do this time?
Dig into that incident for me.
Mr. Burke, you can't possibly still have feelings for Miss Dixon, right? Mr. Burke, she has already moved into Evan's villa. She's about to become his wife. You should just let it go.
I don't care whose villa she lives in. But I've been wrongly accused, and I'm not going to take the blame.
Miss Dixon, here's the information on the charity fund you requested.
Kate was wrong. If Evan didn't love me, he wouldn't have set up a charity fund in my mum's name.
The Dylan Charity Fund was established 8 years ago. It has raised a total of $30 million.
What? How could it be the Dylan Charity Fund? Which Dylan? It has to be a different name. It has to be
Dylan, Dylan.
It's his name. Why would the charity fund be in Dylan's name? Did he?
Miss Dixon, according to the donor list, the $30 million was donated in the name of Laura Walsh. But the latest $10 million donation is under Dylan's name.
How's that possible? He can barely afford food. How could he donate $10 million? Unless... I get it now. Dylan must have found out about this. He used his position as my husband to change Evan's charity fund to his own name. Dylan. The fact that you were ever my husband is a shame I'll never live down.
Miss Dixon, while checking the records, I found out Dylan will be at the organization today.
Dylan, I'm going to tear off that mask and show everyone how rotten you are on the inside.
Mr. Burke, thanks for coming to handle the supplemental agreement. Sorry for the inconvenience.
It's fine.
Mr. Burke, you're the kindest boss I've ever met. Well, I heard your company ran into some trouble. I sincerely hope someone as good-hearted as you can make a fresh start. His wife already announced the company's bankruptcy, yet he's still donating more money. What a good man.
Thank you.
Dylan. There you are.
Miss Carter, something's come up. Gotta go.
Of course, Mr. Burke.
Dylan, don't go. We need to talk.
Miss Dixon, have some self-respect.
Dylan, why so guilty? You run the second you see me. Are you scared that I'll tear down your lies and show everyone how rotten you really are?
Alicia, have you had enough?
Of course not. Dylan, you're even more despicable than I thought. You actually took the money Evan donated and changed it to your own name.
Mr. Burke has always been the one donating. Why would she say that?
The money Evan donated?
Of course. Only he could donate that much money. And only he would care enough to do it. Unlike you, an intruder living a lie. You're just a rat in the gutter, peeking at a life you can never have.
Look, it's Dylan Burke, the one whose warehouses caught fire and went bankrupt.
I heard they called him a business genius at age 15.
Genius, my ass. A genius who went bankrupt twice in a row.
No wonder his ex and his wife both ran off with other men.
You don't have a brain. Fine. But surely, you can see what's written in black and white.
You're the manager here, aren't you? I need you to change the donor name back to my mom's.
Miss Dixon, I'm afraid you're mistaken. This money was indeed donated by Mr. Burke. We can't change the name.
You're saying the donor is Dylan?
Yes. Miss Dixon, I handled every transfer from Mr. Burke. There's no mistake.
It really was his money. He's that kind-hearted.
That's his wife, right? She left him for someone else and is still slandering him?
Dylan, why did you donate that money? He must have an ulterior motive.
What else could it be? I wanted to do something good.
Where did you get all that money?
That's none of your concern. But Miss Dixon, there's something I'd like to say to you as well.
What?
You're even more despicable than I thought. It's you who's rotten to the core. It's you who's rotten to the core.
Where did he get the money? And why did he donate it at all? He must be copying Evan. He's trying to win me over. He doesn't want the divorce. He wants to drag me down with this marriage. What a scheming, unrepentant bastard.
Miss Dixon. There's something I'm not sure I should say.
Then don't.
Miss Dixon, Mr. Burke is actually a good man. All the past donations in your late mother's name were from Mr. Burke. Since you've decided to move on to someone else, it was only fair that Mr. Burke changed the name to his own.
Are you saying all the previous donations in my mother's name were from Dylan? Not Evan?
Miss Dixon, I can confidently say, we've never received a single donation from Evan.
Then why did he use my mom's name? Why didn't he ever tell me?
Mr. Burke once said that he was afraid his wife would be reminded of the past. He also said his mother-in-law
was a kind-hearted woman
who loved doing good deeds, even though she grew up poor.
So, all this time, Dylan was doing these things, and I never knew. No. He was just trying to atone for his sins. He must have been living with regret all these years. If Dylan hadn't fled the scene that day, Mom wouldn't have died.
Stupid old hag, you're the one who wasn't looking. If you die, it's on you.
Later on, with Evan's help, I found out the person who killed my mom was Dylan. Dylan, do you think $30 million is enough to clear your guilt? Dream on.
I've found some leads regarding the incident, as you requested.
Go on.
When Miss Walsh passed away, Evan borrowed a sum of money from you. He paid you back later and let Alicia believe he was the one who covered all the funeral expenses.
Thanks for lending me the money.
So, that's how it was.
Sometimes I wonder, maybe Evan has a thing for you. Why else does he keep going after your women?
Mr. Porter, that's not funny at all.
One more thing.
Speak.
I've also checked the location of Miss Walsh's accident. That night, Evan did drive onto the outer ring road. Someone saw him rush home afterward.
It rings a bell. The day Laura had her accident. Evan was supposed to be away meeting investors. But he was home that night. Shouldn't you be meeting investors?
Did something happen? It's you. Damn it. You scared me.
What's wrong?
Nothing. The investors rescheduled.
I also found out Evan skipped that meeting without reason. Several investors were pretty pissed about it.
Keep digging. Get solid proof. If Laura really was killed by him, I want him to pay the price.
Understood.
Alicia, I hope, for your sake, you didn't end up with your mum's killer after leaving me.
Alicia, listen to me. Since you've decided to be with Mr. Grant, you need to cut all ties with Dylan.
I know.
To avoid any more trouble, just hurry up and divorce him. If he drags his feet in the end, you're the one who'll suffer. Dylan, what do you want with Alicia?
Dylan, you may be my husband on paper, but let's keep some distance from now on. Evan would get upset.
If there's anything, speak to me directly.
I don't want a woman who runs off the moment someone else beckons. But there's one thing I need to tell you, Alicia. I handled everything for Laura's funeral. Evan didn't spend a single cent. Or lift a finger.
It was all Dylan's money. The money Evan gave that day was just to repay a debt. Did Evan lie to me?
Dylan, you're really petty, still harping on about a small sum after so long. You're doing all this because you don't want to divorce Alicia, right? You just want to drag her down with you. What's so funny?
Dylan, I'm Evan's woman now. I know you don't mind. But I'm not staying with you. I've made up my mind to divorce you.
I think you've misunderstood. I came today for another reason. Miss Dixon, let's get divorced.
Dylan, you want a divorce. I don't agree.
Alicia, what's wrong?
Right, why am I reluctant? Haven't I wanted this divorce all along?
Dylan's just playing hard to get. Sign the papers already. That way, you can be with Mr. Grant openly.
Thank you, Miss Dixon. From now on, we go our separate ways. We go our separate ways.
Ah. What are you doing?
What am I doing? I can't stand women like you. You're Alicia Dixon, right? It's all over the news. You and Evan are having an affair. Disgusting.
You.
Psycho. Alicia, let's go.
What a hypocrite. Stop playing the victim.
If this were before, Dylan would have protected me.
What a crazy bitch. Alicia, are you okay?
Dylan, why didn't you protect me just now?
Miss Dixon, we have no ties to each other. Why would I protect you?
Have you lost your mind too, Alicia? Don't forget, he's bankrupt now. He's got nothing left. Think about Mr. Grant's empire. You're about to become his wife.
Mr. Burke, the funds for Burke Capital you registered are in place. Prime Corp stock is very active on the secondary market. Do we proceed?
Go ahead. Buy them out.
Yes, sir.
Hey, any leads on my mum's missing bracelet?
Not yet, Mr. Burke.
Why did you do this to me? 7 years ago, I went bankrupt and lost to Evan. Because Kate leaked my bid price. That was when I found out. The baby she was carrying wasn't mine. It was Evan's. Give me the bracelet.
Get him.
I demanded Kate return the bracelet passed down from my mother. But she just threw it away.
Who would want to wear this?
Sir. Sir, can I help you with anything?
Forgive me for asking, but where did you buy this bracelet?
Oh. I found this bracelet 7 years ago. It's been with me through some really tough times.
I think it's fate.
Yeah, it's my lucky charm.
Mom. I'll let your keepsake stay here among these fragrant flowers.
Wait, sir. You look a lot like someone I used to know. This is for you.
Although Evan used biotech's emergency funds to stabilize Prime Corp, the moment this news broke, the stock tanked straight to the limit down.
In 7 days, Prime Corp's share price will hit rock bottom. Buy it all up. Then, leak the fact that he embezzled biotech funds to his 3 main suppliers.
Brilliant.
That's what you call kicking a man when he's down.
Hey, Mr. Grant.
Thanks for coming. Welcome. Take a seat. Here, you're all seniors in the industry, decade-long suppliers to Prime Corp. I know the company has been a bit turbulent lately, but don't be afraid. Nothing is going to collapse on my watch.
This is the man I love. Dylan is nothing.
There must be a reason Evan lied about the charity fund. I can't lose him.
Don't worry, Mr. Grant. We'll stand with Prime Corp through thick and thin.
Through thick and thin.
Cheers. I, Evan Grant, am someone Dylan could never catch up to in a lifetime.
Exactly. If he hadn't stolen your business model back then, he'd never have made it.
Yes. You're the real business genius. What are you doing here, Dylan?
The minimum spend in this place is probably more than you make begging for a month.
Dylan, you've hit rock bottom. The taste of total failure must feel worse than death. You're at your lowest, but both Alicia and Kate are by my side.
Prime Corp is on the brink of collapse. The stock has hit a historic low for 7 days straight. Evan, life isn't treating you very well either, is it?
Even if Prime Corp were falling apart, it'd still be something you could chase your whole life and never reach. Just like your women. Just like the way your wife has been saving herself for me.
I like getting rid of trash. If you enjoy picking it up, be my guest.
Dylan, take a good look. After I tossed out the bracelet your mom gave me, do you know how much expensive jewelry Evan bought me?
Turns out all those knockoffs Evan bulk bought ended up with you.
As far as I'm concerned, that busted bracelet from your family looks like something picked up from a thrift store. It's a cheap fake, isn't it?
Dylan, I told you, this place is expensive. It's not somewhere you can afford. Also, that last donation you made must have been money you got from loan sharks. Here's a word of advice. Stop before it's too late.
Alicia, why waste your breath on him? He's just a broke and pretentious loser. Let's go.
Mr. Burke. So, you're the head of Burke Capital. I knew it. You wouldn't go down that easily.
Have a seat, Mr. Burke.
I heard you all promised Evan you wouldn't betray Prime Corp.
Mr. Burke, don't even mention it. Evan doesn't have the brains for business. Exactly.
We were just playing along. We've already decided to sell our controlling stake in Prime Corp to you.
What? You're saying 3 of our major suppliers sold their controlling shares to Burke Capital?
Mr. Grant, that's not all. Burke Capital has also been buying up our stock at a cheap price. They're already Prime Corp's largest shareholder.
I won't allow this. At this rate, Prime Corp will change hands.
We're not at the end yet. Don't talk nonsense. Alicia, do you have any other ideas?
Burke Capital is coming in hard. We can't let this continue. We can only...
Right. We still have the Blue Ocean Project's core tech specs. With that, we can definitely secure new investments.
Burke Capital rose out of nowhere. Who's really behind them?
As long as we get new funding, Burke Capital won't be able to shake us. Hello, Mr. Wagner. It's Evan.
Mr. Burke, Evan's using the Blue Ocean Project's core tech specs as leverage. Looks like the scales are tipping his way.
The game's just getting started. No need to rush, Mr. Wagner. Let's take our time.
What's this? The Blue Ocean Project's core tech specs. And what about Evan?
He's out of tricks.
Don't worry, Alicia. Once I finish negotiations with Mr. Wagner, Prime Corp will bounce back.
But Burke Capital came prepared. Their methods feel a lot like Dylan's.
You don't seriously think Burke Capital's boss is Dylan, do you?
It's highly unlikely.
Exactly. Mr. Wagner, you're finally here. Please, sit. Mr. Wagner. Once this partnership works out, we'll have to celebrate properly.
Mr. Grant. I'm sorry, but we won't be working together, after all.
Why not? This project could net $1 billion a year.
Those specs you mentioned, we got them 3 days ago. A more detailed version that even included your internal cost numbers.
Only my assistant and I had that information.
Really? Then why did your assistant just buy a $2 million home in High Knot?
The Blue Ocean Project's core specs. How did they get their hands on that? Is fate really out to get me? I beat Dylan. So why am I still not on top?
Okay, it's time. We're meeting Mr. Burke from Burke Capital for dinner.
Mr. Wagner, wait.
Mr. Burke. The Mr. Burke from Burke Capital. Could it be Dylan?
Oh, please, stop assuming it's Dylan. If Burke Capital were his, I'd take his last name.
Kate's right. With Dylan now bankrupt, he's barely able to get by. No way it's him.
You're saying Kate told you to buy that property? She was the one who leaked the project's core specs.
Mr. Grant. Ms. Baxter said you no longer trusted her and were about to kick her out. She said she was just protecting herself.
I trained her myself. I never thought she'd be the one to finish me. Freeze everything. Under Kate's name. It's fine. I still have Alicia.
Yes, Mr. Grant.
Evan Grant. How could you freeze my credit cards?
Kate. You know exactly what you did to me.
You bastard, I gave you children. You pursued me when I was still with Dylan. How do you have the nerve?
You were only after my money. Don't act so innocent. You're a sellout. Don't flatter yourself.
You bastard. How dare you hit me?
What if I did? You deserve it after everything you've done. I never want to see you again. Get lost.
Miss Baxter, are you selling all of these?
I don't have a choice. I need the money.
I'm sorry, Miss Baxter. These pieces are all knockoffs.
Knockoffs?
Yes. We can't take them.
You're telling me every single one of them is fake. But Evan gave these to me.
A fake is still a fake. We're professionals.
So, all these years, he's been fooling me with knockoffs.
Miss Baxter, if I'm not mistaken, you have a bracelet that's worth $5 million.
Which one? I'll get it right away.
I saw you wearing it about 7 years ago.
That was from Dylan's mom.
Miss Baxter, do you still want these?
No, the few real pieces of jewelry I ever owned were all from my ex, Dylan. Dylan.
Kate, spit it out, or I'm hanging up.
I know I messed up. Can you forgive me?
Kate, you leaked my bid price back then and bankrupted me. You were carrying Evan's kid, but let me believe it was mine. You make me sick.
Dylan, listen to me. I really regret it. It was Evan. He seduced me.
Kate, cut the crap. If you're calling about that bracelet, you're wasting your breath. You lost it. You don't deserve it.
What's he acting all smug for? Does he still think he's Mr. Burke? He's just a nobody.
Mr. Burke, Prime Corp is finished. Alicia is at her wit's end. She's begging everyone she knows.
Emma, Evan's company is in trouble. I've begged everyone I can. All those so-called friends of his. They're selfish cowards with nothing but excuses. Emma, you have to help me. Just this once.
Alicia, I don't want to get involved in this.
But you're my best friend. You can't just watch me drown.
Alicia, Burke Capital is ruthless. Evan's no match for them. What do you expect me to do? Honestly, you should cut your losses and find a better man. That's the best move.
What do you take me for?
You cheated with Evan for 7 years. Aren't you exactly that kind of woman?
Emma, wait. Dylan.
What are you doing here?
Are you here to laugh at me?
You burned down my warehouses back then. You wanted me ruined. Now, Evan's getting a taste of it too. Isn't that fair?
Dylan.
Ms. Dixon, what's your tone? We've already cut ties.
What's going on? Is it a couple fighting again?
You don't know. Ms. Dixon cheated on her husband.
I remember her. Her mother was a famous philanthropist. How did she raise someone like this?
You don't know anything. Shut up. She was killed by Dylan. He's a murderer. He belongs in prison.
Dylan, fancy seeing you again. You look miserable. Here, have a flower.
Keep giving them away like that, and you'll go bankrupt.
You don't get it. Kindness comes back around.
Later, Miss Mason.
Hey, your money. Interesting.
Miss Mason. You've been out long enough. Time to go home.
I'm not going back. I'm not getting married. I told you. I already have someone I love.
Who is he, then? At least bring him home.
Didn't I say? I haven't found him. That boy who bought me pasta when I was little. When will I find you again?
Alicia, Evan, the show is just getting started. Those who trampled all over me, humiliated me, betrayed me, and still couldn't destroy me. They deserve to rot in the dirt. And watch me rise.
Mr. Burke, the paperwork's ready. We can finalize Prime Corp's acquisition now.
Good.
Burke Capital's Mr. Burke is now Prime Corp's largest shareholder and will acquire it. With 53% ownership, he holds absolute control.
Give it back. Give it back to me.
Evan, that's enough. If you keep this up, there really is no way back. It's not over yet.
Alicia, I've ruined Prime Corp. I'm useless.
Evan, think about it. You're still living in a mansion and driving luxury cars. You're still better off than Dylan.
Yeah. That's right. No matter what, I'm still better than Dylan. Alicia, you're my woman, not his wife.
Evan, Burke Capital hit us hard. Instead of doing nothing, let's go to their headquarters. Let's see who this Mr. Burke really is.
You're right. Maybe he'll even spare us.
Excuse me. We'd like to see Mr. Burke.
Mr. Burke isn't seeing guests without an appointment. Please leave. Make an appointment next time.
New on the job, huh? Believe me, I can get you fired.
No appointment, no meeting.
Forget it. Let's go. We'll make an appointment first.
If he wants to acquire Prime Corp, he'll come see us. Oh, Dylan, you looking for a job?
None of your business.
Burke Capital is a dark horse. Someone like you can't even get through the door.
Go home. Dylan, stop embarrassing yourself.
I've been an honest man my entire life. Alicia, what's embarrassing about that?
Dylan, I checked. After your bankruptcy, you haven't had a real job. Isn't that embarrassing? And you think you can get into Burke Capital? What a joke. Whatever.
Talking to you is pointless. You should worry about Prime Corp instead.
Dylan. Hey, Don't think Burke Capital will hire you just because you're Evan's rival. You're worthless to them.
Security guard. This man's causing a scene.
Throw him out.
Throw the boss out? This lunatic is trying to get me fired.
Didn't you hear me? Get him out.
Ma'am, stop making a scene, or I'll take action.
Hey, he doesn't have an appointment. Why does he get to go in?
He doesn't need one.
Bullshit. You're messing with me.
Security guard. No. You've got a death wish. How dare you cause a scene at Burke Capital?
It's fine even if we can't get in. I'm sure Mr. Burke will show up for work.
Let's wait.
Alicia, wake up. Mr. Burke's here.
Mr. Burke. Mr. Burke. I think you've misunderstood Prime Corp.
Mr. Burke, we've been waiting for you.
Dylan.
Dylan, why are you here?
Where's Mr. Burke? Where is he? Don't tell me.
You too. Mr. Burke has another meeting. Please don't disturb him.
Who do you think you are, calling yourself Mr. Burke?
He's the head of Burke Capital, Mr. Dylan Burke. If he's not Mr. Burke, who is?
So, this is all Dylan's revenge. How did he even pull this off?
Dylan, you're ruthless. All I did was take Alicia. Did you really have to bankrupt me?
I only wanted you bankrupt. Why are you so angry?
Dylan. You lost everything when your warehouses burned down. Where did you get the capital?
You couldn't burn down my warehouses. Alicia, don't flatter yourself.
Dylan. We were married for 7 years. And you never trusted me. How could you say you loved me?
I don't love you anymore. You're not worth it.
It's over. If Dylan acquires Prime Corp, I'm done for. I won't be able to make a comeback. There's still one way.
You mean?
The most powerful family in the city? The Masons?
Where do you get the flowers?
I bought them. It's a gift.
I've got flowers all over my shop, and you still went somewhere else. Must be nice having money.
Are you not a stranger?
Pervert.
How am I a pervert? What did I do?
Dylan. Mind letting me lean on your shoulder?
Sure. What? Something on your mind?
If I don't find that boy soon, I'll be dragged into blind dates.
You don't seem like someone who gets pushed around.
My grandpa is in poor health. I can't keep upsetting him.
Who's this boy you've been talking about?
Him. He's a Great person.
I'm starving. I'm not gonna die of hunger, am I? Hungry? Here, have some. Really? Yeah, go ahead. Thanks.
I'll find him. No matter how long. No matter how far.
Mr. Burke. We're almost done gathering evidence on Evan's illegal dealings.
Got it.
And about Alicia's mother, we're close to our breakthrough. We can basically confirm Evan was the hit-and-run driver back then. We just need a complete chain of evidence.
Keep digging.
I told you. Just wait a little longer, and I'll find him.
Miss Mason, there's no need to look anymore.
You can't even wait anymore.
Mr. Mason Sr. already found the boy who gave you the pasta.
Really? Who is he?
He's the one you've been looking for.
It's you.
Miss Mason. After all these years, I finally found you.
There's a birthmark on his back.
Here, take a look. Miss Mason, I've been looking for you all these years. I just never imagined you'd be the heiress of the Mason family. Miss Mason, I promise I'll treat you well. I'll never lose you again. Dylan, you'll be no match for me once I'm tied to the Masons. Whether it's women or the company, they'll all be mine.
Evan, how did you win over the Masons?
Come on. Is there anything I can't handle?
Dylan still wants Prime Corp. I bet he won't expect the Masons to back us up. Dylan, you got my mother killed. You'll burn in hell.
Mr. Burke, any comments on the acquisition?
Hey, Dylan. Bow and apologize to me now, and maybe I'll forgive you.
Evan, I really don't get it. How did Kate and Alicia ever fall for someone this stupid? Dylan, you.
Mr. Grant, please calm down.
This is payback.
You. He hit me. Why aren't you telling him to calm down? Dylan. There's always someone stronger. Don't take yourself so seriously.
All I know is the tide's changed. Prime Corp is finished.
Prime Corp has been around for decades. You think you can destroy it? Do you know the Masons?
The Masons?
Dylan, no matter how tough you are, you can't fight the Mason family. And they're on my side.
Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Why aren't they here yet?
Relax. They'll back me for sure. Let's go.
Is Burke Capital really acquiring Prime Corp? I thought Prime Corp has the Mason family backing them.
If the Mason family steps in, even with all that hatred, Dylan would have to stop.
Dear members of the press, I'm honored to announce that Burke Capital has officially completed the acquisition of Prime Corp.
Hello? Miss Mason, where are you?
I'm here.
Where? Miss Mason must be here for me.
That's the Mason heiress, right? Is she here to back Evan?
Dylan and Burke Capital are done for.
The Mason heiress is the owner of the flower shop.
Miss Mason, you finally made it.
I came to see the fiancé I've been searching for.
What's going on?
No way. Her fiancé is Evan?
If not Evan, who else?
Fiancé? What does that make me?
Lower your voice. Esme's been chasing me. For the sake of Prime Corp, and for you, I don't have a choice.
So, that's how it is. Evan, you're an outstanding man. Of course, she'd fall for you.
Relax.
Miss Mason, is your fiancé Mr. Evan Grant?
No.
Is he here today?
He is.
Then, who is he?
Dylan. Of Burke Capital.
The person she's been searching for is me.
I got lost when I was little. When I was starving, Dylan gave me some food. He wasn't doing well himself back then.
I remember now. She was that little beggar.
I can vouch for it. Dylan's a good man.
The man Esme wants to marry.
Is Dylan. What's so good about him? You have no idea how awful he really is.
I know who you are. You're his ex-wife. I should thank you.
Thank me? What for?
For walking away from him. That's how he came back to me.
You. Miss Mason, you don't know Dylan at all. His first funding came from stealing Evan's business model. So, tell me, does the Mason family really want a son-in-law like that?
Yes, that's exactly who he is. Dylan, you thief. You stole everything from me.
Miss Dixon, that's slander. Plain and simple.
Facts don't lie.
Well said. Facts don't lie, huh? Unfortunately for you, Miss Dixon, I have a recording that proves Mr. Burke is innocent.
Why are you here? You work for Dylan.
This recording was left by Evan's father. He had a lawyer record it before his death.
Evan, forget about that plan. It's too risky, and you don't have the guts. Our family can't take it. Take my advice. Let's just live an average and peaceful life.
That's impossible. My dad would never say that.
Evan, stop telling people that Dylan's plan was yours. You're embarrassing yourself. That kid had guts. That's why he made it. Don't be jealous. You'll fail even if you try.
No. Evan's talented. How could he be a fraud?
Miss Mason, the birthmark on my back is real. You've been looking for me. Look at me. Don't let Dylan trick you.
Milkshake for you.
It's okay.
Take it off, and I'll wash it for you.
It's fine.
The boy I've been looking for was right in front of me all along. Evan Grant, don't think a fake birthmark means I'll take your side. There are scammers everywhere.
Throughout the years, you're not the first to lie to Miss Mason.
But you'll be the last. Sorry I showed up like this. I must have scared you. But I need to ask. Dylan, will you marry me?
I will.
You think this will bring me down? Dylan, you'll pay for this.
But first, there's something I need to say. To the press.
What is it? Mr. Burke?
Over the past 3 years, Prime Corp's chairman, Evan Grant, used fake contracts and shell transactions to siphon off $240 million of company assets. That includes draining biotech's cash flow to fund his luxury spending and illegal stock trades.
It's over. I'm done for.
All the evidence has been handed to the prosecutors. Justice may be slow, but it doesn't miss.
Sir, come with us.
You've all been played. Let me show you who he really is. Why aren't you talking now? Feeling guilty? All these years. You couldn't sleep, could you? When you woke up at night, was your conscience eating at you?
Miss Dixon, please calm down.
How can I calm down?
The one who messed up was Evan, not Dylan. You picked the wrong man. Don't take it out on him.
You don't know anything. You didn't lose your mom. You don't live with that pain every day.
What are you saying?
Alicia.
Dylan. Are you scared? I'll expose your true colors in front of Miss Mason.
You're being irrational.
You're the one who's irrational, Dylan. If not for you, my mom would still be alive.
What? Dylan was involved in a hit and run?
You really can't judge a book by its cover.
Dylan. My mom died for nothing. You're a murderer. Why do you get to stand up there?
You okay? Alicia, enough. You spent all these years suffering, without even knowing who actually killed her.
What?
Listen up, Alicia. The hit-and-run driver was Evan, not me. You were oblivious. You hated the wrong person. Do I still have to pay for your mistake? Alicia.
No. It can't be Evan. He didn't even go out that day.
You idiot. He left early that morning. He hit your mom, then came home and pretended he never left. Didn't you know?
Dylan, you're lying.
Lying? I'm not like you. I don't accuse people without evidence.
Miss Dixon, Mr. Burke suspected Evan a long time ago. He sent me to gather witnesses and proof. Everything's ready. The case just needs to be filed.
You already knew. Why didn't you tell me sooner?
Would you have believed me?
Miss Dixon, since you're divorced, please keep your distance from my fiancé.
Esme, are you okay?
I'm fine. My grandpa wants to see you. Come home with me.
Okay.
Dylan. Please don't go.
What's done is done. Alicia, I don't want to see you again.
Defendant Kate Baxter, guilty of illegal business operations, is sentenced to 3 years in prison. Defendant Evan Grant, guilty of a hit-and-run, intentional homicide, embezzlement, and misuse of funds, shall receive the death penalty.
The man I chased for 14 years. The love I threw everything away for. It all turned out to be a joke. Dylan, I'm sorry I hurt you.
Why didn't you tell me you were awake? Careful on the stairs.
The baby and I missed you. By the way, Alicia had a mental breakdown after waking up. She's in a psychiatric hospital now. Do you want to see her?
No. I just want to be with you. Living with the truth is worse than dying. She got what she deserved.
I lost. Dylan, I chose wrong. I made a mistake. Tell me, if I'd chosen Dylan back then, would things be different? I chose wrong. I made a mistake, Dylan. Why won't you come see me?
Dylan, I once prayed that if I could see you again.
The past is behind us. And we've got a bright future ahead of us.